Is that everything in this area? Okay, good. Cleared out this area. That's the place where we could go back to the shrine if we wanted to. Alright. We can take out these guys real fast. Take out the axe guy. I do not like buying the axe guys. That's what the second form of the axe does. It lets you do a second swing. And against all the guys here, it's really useful. So usually whenever you pick up the like a Shinobi weapon, the enemies in the area like around it are usually going to be pretty it's going to be pretty effective against them. Anyway, this is that shopkeeper that we met in the future.
よう旦那、あんたも火事場泥棒ですかい？旦那は見たとこ忍びですかね。何か探し物でも？まあ何にせよ、ここはあっしが先に見つけた場所でさ。よそを漁ってください。ああ、そういえばどっかの崖上に三重の塔が見えやしたぜ。あんだけご立派な塔だ。きっと中にはお宝がしまわれてるに違いねえ。あっしならそう思い。
Alright, that's some very good piece of information he tells us about that there is a 3-story pagoda somewhere here that has some pretty good treasure in it.
ねえ、旦那、どっかのが、あし、
And also, what's weird about this is you can actually hit this guy. Not only hit him, but you can take down his HP.
ねえ、旦那、どっかのが、きっと、あっしな、
So, I think you can actually kill this guy, honestly. So, which is weird because then he wouldn't be in the future, even though you already talked to him. Anyway, there's a hidden area up here. We do another bundled Zizo Satsu. But yeah, I don't know. Like, there's just so many NPCs in this game that you can't do anything to, but that guy you can kill for some reason. I don't know. He does kind of give you like a quest, a somewhat kind of a quest later on, and that is a quest I was not able to do my first playthrough. So, kind of interested to see what I can do with him this playthrough.
誰ですか？
族ではない。
あなたは若様の忍び殿。族どもの目的は若様です。あやつらはすでに竹林坂上にいたり、お屋敷に火をかけています。若様の脱出もお願いです。忍び殿、これをあな。
Alright, so he gives us an antidote powder. Very nice.
お役立てを。
承知。
Anything else?
若様はまだ忍び殿ご分を。
Okay. This guy's in yellow, so you know he's important.
どうか動かないでください。傷に触ります。
いや、行かねばならぬ。族どもの中に忍びなりの僧兵が混ざっている。あれは手だれよ。どうしても私が行かねば。無
理です。この傷ではとても。
Yeah, very good information because he kind of lets you in on the fact that even though there's a whole bunch of like these really easy bandits around, there is actually one guy who's patrolling around who's actually pretty skilled and known as this Shinobi hunter.
お主、若様の忍びじゃな。肝心な時におらぬ、とんだ役立たずめ。いや、もしや。お主賊を手引いたのではあるまいな。さもなくばこの平田屋敷がこうもあっけなく落ちようものか。そうよ、そうに違いないわ。いねえ、裏切り者はいねえ。
So that actually brings up a pretty good point that people have kind of been speculating about why you as a shinobi of the divine air. Why you as a shinobi of the divine air? Why you weren't at the uh, at the castle or whatever protecting Kuro? So it's like we kind of know why this attack happened, but we don't know why. Uh, there's no way. Well, you can't sneak attack this guy, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, you can yell all you want. Those guys up there, they aren't going to help you. I don't know why that is. But yeah, so people are kind of wondering, though, people are kind of like speculating about why you weren't at the scene when the attack happened. And it's pretty interesting because I don't think there really has been any solid explanation as to why you weren't here, and like you're just coming back to the mansion after the attack already happened. Okay. I don't even need to do that major attack. I just needed to do this. Yeah. So these guys have shields, and fighting enemies with shields is really annoying. So it's like I don't even want to. Trying to fight them without using the axe to break the shield is just really annoying. So it's like, don't even bother, you know? Don't even bother. There's no need to bother yourself with trying to fight those guys without a shield. So just destroy their shield and you'll be good. That guy in the white cloak right there, that is the Shinobi hunter. You'll want to take out everybody in this area before fighting him, trust me. So if you could like screw off for a second, that'd be really nice. No. Ah, okay, fine. In case you're wondering why I keep getting healed every single time I kill someone, it's because I have what do I have? What's the name? Yeah, I have Breath of Life, Light and Shadow. So one of these you get for obtaining a skill in the skill tree, and the other one you get is for defeating a boss really later on. So that is something that is very, very helpful because it is probably it's probably one of the best things you can get early on because healing is really tight. Because by this point you would probably only have like maybe two healing things of your little healing flask. So anything that you can do to get more healing is really good. You see how the AI works is that their last known position of you was like in the bushes, so they go over to the bushes to actually check out and see if you're anywhere. That's some very good AI. Very good exploitable AI. Alright, but luckily well, one of them actually trails off, but this guy, he stays. And then this guy I can actually just kill. Alright, I like how he doesn't notice me. It's pretty good. I guess I gotta fight him. Also, do not fight this guy unless you have the Mike Eerie counter. See? The Mike Eerie counter. Who is Mike Eerie, and why does he have a counter named after him? We will never know. I'm kidding, okay? I'm kidding. It's called the Mikiri counter. It just lets you, if you have to dash forward when an enemy is stabbing, and you will step on their weapon and deal lots of posture damage. That's what I use in the beginning of the game against Genichiro. So even though this guy is pretty tough, for pretty much almost like all the mid bosses, you can get a cheap hit on him first of all. So let's go ahead and get him out of the way to see how well I can do against him. Well, that wasn't. See, but your timing has to be really good. There we go. Ah. Nice. Okay, could you like stop blocking the view, please? That was a really nice kill. That guy is really hard. A lot of people say that that is a, it's kind of a gatekeeper on how well you're doing at the game. So if you can take him down, then you're doing pretty good by this point. Although that doesn't really mean much. It just really means that you mastered the Mikiri counter. What if I just kept calling it the Mike Eerie counter? Would that piss people off? Yeah, you know, the Mike Eerie counter, named after the famous Mike Eerie. You know, that guy. Do I want to rest? I guess I do, because I'm not going to go back. Well, I am going to go back, but I'm not going to go back in that area. Yeah, we'll go on and rest. Alright, so we have the next area coming up. It's going to be filled with snipers. Well, when I say snipers, it's just guys with bows and arrows. There's a guy with you, isn't there? No? Oh, yeah, yeah, there is. Alright, does that guy see us? Yeah, he does. That's okay. That's not the sniper I'm worried about. I'm worried about, like, the 5 snipers up on a hill somewhere. We can ignore him for now. Do I want to go to the 3-story pagoda right now? I guess I do, because it's not like I really have much going on right now. In which I mean, I kind of want to get that out of the way. Wow. Jesus Christ. Good job, man. Good job, Random Grunt. You actually got, you got a pretty good number of hits on me. How? I only have 823 experience points till I level up. Listen. Okay. One of the things is that the guy up at the 3 pagoda, he's very hard for this point in the game. And obviously I know how to fight him, but on New Game Plus, I'm kind of scared that he's going to be like really strong. So I kind of want to level up. So obviously when you die, you lose half of your money and experience, but if you get to the next level, you don't lose your experience. So if I hit level 4, then I won't like suddenly regress back down to like level 3 or something. So I guess let's just take out all these snipers. Yeah. Okay. Luckily they're snipers, so... Oh god, where'd you come from? This is definitely my favorite, my favorite special move. Did I level up? I did. Alright, nice. Okay, we can go fight the hard guy in a second. Let me just check up here. I don't know what the point of going up here is. And get this item. Very nice. Some more dowsing powder for any fire. Alright. Oh my god, you can swim in a Dark Souls game? Wow. Yeah, swimming's actually kind of cool. It's a nice way to get away from enemies because enemies won't follow you. Enemies won't follow you into water, so it makes a very nice escape plan. I don't like how you can lock onto those guys, but you don't do like a death blow with them or anything. So you just kind of have to like flounce around in the water. Anyway, so this is where the three-story pagoda is. It's kind of hidden off to the side next to this waterfall. And the game teaches you about wall jumps, but you don't really have to do that often in the game, but you know, it's just something you can do. Alright. Can I do this? I fought these guys. Here, let me show you. So, oh, I can't really see him that well, but he's up there, and he's gonna spot you as soon as you come around. And I fight these guys. You fight these guys a lot at the end game, so that's why placing him here in the early game is like really tough. In fact, I actually never killed him. I actually never killed him legit on my first playthrough, because you can actually. He's not like a mid boss. He's actually just a really hard enemy. So if you can get him to like lose his attention towards you, you can actually get him to walk away, and you can actually stealth kill him. But I don't want to do that. There we go. Okay. Oh look, he. Nice. That fight could have gone a lot better, I'd say. But it could have got a lot worse. So, I'm glad I got that. Yeah, that guy gave me tons of trouble the first time because he just had his attacks were just unlike anything you encounter so far in the game. There are lots of like weird combos, and he even does like a stab and kick attack that luckily he does it pretty regularly. Like if you can memorize his combos, that's the key to actually taking him down, is just memorizing his combos. And he usually ends a combo with that stab kick. So if you know to dodge that, then you're pretty set. Anyway, this is normally a Shinobi prosthetic tool, but for now it's a bundled Zizo statue because we're in New Game Plus. And what that is supposed to be is it's a Miss Raven feathers. It's a prosthetic tool from Miss Raven that lets you avoid attacks if you use it in the right way. So if you do like this and you get hit by attack during that animation, then you go you can like move away. Anyway, so about that guy, this guy is supposedly like uh a ministry agent. And what's apparently the lore is that he's up on that pagoda overwatching the burning of the Hirata estate, because it's like they're the ones overseeing it and they're the ones who actually orchestrated it. And that's why I kind of said we kind of know why the Hirata estate was being attacked, because that guy was up there and we're pretty sure that he's the one that actually kind of orchestrated the attack. So, yeah. And of course, you can learn all this from watching that like Vati Vidya video. Okay, we'll just drop down.